We're at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada for CCL Black Friday, and this has been a pretty eventful night so far.
Vegas, what up, though? Hey, listen, tonight's been awesome, and you know we still got 2 more title matches to go. The excitement's at a fever pitch. I'm loving it.
The world title, the women's title, and the tag title on the same match.
Oh yeah, that's right. How can I forget about that?
But in all seriousness, champ, we do. D-Wall does have a question for you. You want? I feel like I know the.
Did you get it now, champ?
Yeah, did I do what now?
Did you get Karma's number?
Did I get Karma's number? No comment.
Oh, if you do want to get, you probably might want to wait until after. This match is over. Or maybe this is the time to do it, considering that we are moments away from the women's title match. And speaking of Karma Cortez, she's gonna have a pretty close eye on this one, even though she will have to watch it from afar because security and all that.
Right. If security makes it that far, knowing the hatred that Carmen and Nadi have for each other.
Yeah. But now he can't focus on Carmen. She's got to focus on Christy Montero. Otherwise,
yeah, I was gonna say if she focuses on Carmen for 1 second.
This next time is set for fall. CCL Championship.
Go easy on me.
Turn it up.
It has been since April 9th, 2011, since the winner of the Seven Madness Tournament has held the CCL Women's Championship.
Yeah, let me tell you something. Christy has turned the clock back 6 years to her heyday where she held the Women's Championship and was at the time the longest reigning champion. Since then, other women have surpassed that, but ever since, Chrissy's been the face of this company, but she even said it earlier. She hasn't held the belt for a long time, and now this is her opportunity.
Well, what an opportunity it's going to be for her, guys. The CCL Women's Championship has defined generations.
generation. Earlier tonight, Kristen Montel says she represents the past era. The CCL Women's Champion, Nadi, many say she represents the present. And many people, including D-Wall here, say that Carmen Cortez represents the future.
I don't necessarily say that, because there's a lot of other women out there that are the future, not just Carmen.
This is true.
I'm not going to label the future as just one person, much like I'm not going to label it just for Nadi, because it's not just Nadi. It's people like Nadi, you know?
My man sitting right here just said that championship represents generations. Christy represents a previous generation, Nadia a current generation. But enough about that. Let's go to Chris. Who's going to introduce our combatants.
Fighting 8 inches tall, weighing 130 pounds. She's the winner of the women's bracket of the 2017 Summer Madness Tournament, Christy Montana.
This is far from the first meeting between these two. These two met earlier this summer in the qualifying round of the Queens of Wrestling tournament. Nadi defeated Christy in that battle.
Yes, she did. Here we go.
I find it funny how just about every situation here tonight involving the women has revolved something or in some way around the Queens of Wrestling title that Carmen Cortez currently holds. I find that kind of odd.
Look at the shame wrestling here. Like I said, Chrissy turned back the clock about 6 years.
Look at the physical condition of Christy Montero, you know? You would think that, 5 years, it would do a lot of wear and tear and everything like that, but Christy keeps in phenomenal shape each and every day, and you can see it right here. She clearly has been ready for this match for a very long time, and it shows.
Yes, it has. Yes, it does.
Christy defeated Power in the finals of the Summer Madness tournament to earn this opportunity tonight.
I mean, both of these women have won the Summer Madness tournament. Nadi won it when it was March Madness back in 2015. Christy won it this year, Summer Madness. Both women are former CCL women's tag champions.
And women's champions.
Exactly. Christy, a 3-time bombshell of the year. Nadi has been world champion elsewhere, including in Allure Wrestling.
And in the Destiny Championship Alliance. That for a brief moment.
Yeah, I believe also the Vixen's Championship Wrestling as well. Vixen's Wrestling Federation. So both of these women are highly decorated competitors.
I don't think she was ever in the BWF, I don't believe. If she was, then somebody I'm pretty sure will correct us. But I will say that Nadi has had a fantastic 2017 for sure.
Hurricane rounded by Christy. Oh! Kick right to the back. That could not have happened.
Yeah, as Eddie said, Nadi, for a brief moment, held both the CCL Women's title and the DCA Wildcats title at the same time. I think that was for about a month and a half she held those belts.
Yep. For Rotten Eckberg,
I think, no, actually she may have held them even longer than that.
yeah. Well,
Because remember, she retained the title at DCA Redemption.
So about, let's see, 2 or 3 months maybe?
Yeah. Well, she went on a pretty good stretch of time as a double champ.
Goodness.
Good lord.
Really heel kick by Montez.
I mean, you can see Christie's using her size advantage. She has a height and slight weight advantage over the smaller Nadi. But you know Nadi's going to use leverage to be able to pull off some of the moves that she can pull off.
Now he's sending Christie to the outside, and what she got in mind here, look out! Look out!
Look out! Jesus!
Wow.
I can't through the ropes and the challenger. Oh, goodness. And they roll the hurt right now. And all the side effect on the floor. That could not have felt it. Not even a little.
And look at this, Nadi now. Sending her back into the ring. Christie might be in trouble, guys. Off the ropes, oh!
Right to the side of the jaw.
Wow.
How close was that?
A few seconds later, we would have had a retention of the title right there.
Nadi reversing.
Like you mentioned earlier, D-Wall, neither one of these women can look ahead to Carmen Cortez. They gotta look at each other for that women's championship before they even think about looking ahead.
Well, it's not just Carmen.
Amber Stevens, oh, issue a challenge 2 nights ago during the Black Friday final countdown.
Yeah, everybody is gunning for that women's title right now. And I think,
And why shouldn't they?
yeah, Nadi has brought the prestige level of that women's title as if no one, and I'm not disrespecting any other former champion, including Christie, because they have all held that legacy, like MTV said, and like Champ said, that championship represents generations of women that have come through CCL past and present that held that belt. But at the same time, oh, go ahead, Eddie.
Nadi with the stroke.
Slap bets.
Hooks the leg. Gets only a 2 count.
But like MTV and Champ said, that belt represents generations, and Nadi has brought the prestige level of that women's championship, whether you like how she did it or not, whether you like how she went about it or not. You got to admit, Nadi has brought the level of that title to heights that it hasn't been in a very, very long time.
That is bad time.
Oh my goodness, both of them missing leg drops.
I don't think going high risk this early in the match favors either woman. I know it's part of the moveset, I know it's something they're used to, but at the same time,
God dang!
well, fuck what I said.
Exactly. Yeah, fuck what D-Wall said. Just go for it all.
I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut now. You guys can call the rest of it. I'll just keep my mouth shut.
Yeah, that's a good
You
idea.
expect any less from Nadi? She's the woman who goes all the way.
No, that's Carmen. That's Carmen. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, you better not talk about the sexiest bitch in this motherfucker.
No, I shouldn't, because I'll get slapped. Anyway, cover.
Yeah. Again, nigga. Nice.
Christie is not going to go down that easily. Nadi should know this. It's going to take a lot more to put Christie away. Gee!
Something you gotta think about though, I believe it was Christie and Wonder Woman that were in the first Iron Woman match in CCL history.
That's true. That's correct.
Now Eddie, Eddie, you would know this better than me because you're the history buff. Am I correct in that?
You are correct, sir.
There you go. So that means that Christie does have the endurance to withstand an onslaught from Nadi.
But I will say this. I will say this though, champ, not to cut you off, but Eddie, how long was that Iron Man match between Christy and Wonder Woman?
Including overtime?
Yeah.
About 37 minutes.
Naughty went 45 against Carmen at Queens of Wrestling 3. Just pointing that out.
That's cute, man. That's cute.
Boy, I'm just pointing that out because. Wait a minute.
Look at this. Look at this.
Modified Anaconda Vice applied.
Well, I think it is the Anaconda Vice MTB. She's cranking the neck back, and she also has the arm trapped right behind her. So it's hard for Christy to really move around in that same position.
Johnny might have Christy dead the right tick.
No, she doesn't.
Nope.
She's got the long ass legs.
Jeez! And then she just hired her. She just hired her. Normal people can't take that. Oh my God!
Oh, Martha.
And no!
Shit.
Yeah, I don't think Naughty likes getting pimp slapped very much.
Nah.
Not even a little bit.
I expect that behavior. Oh God! And Christy could take a complete advantage. She's got to do it now, though.
Shit me.
Out.
SPS, baby.
It's been 2,422 days.
No, it is not.
Wait, how many days?
2,422.
Nigga, I'm mad you counted all the days. What the fuck?
But this is Eddie. This is Eddie Mack we're talking about. You knew he was gonna count all those days. Damn it.
True. I like that butterfly suplex though.
You can see it in Christy's eyes. She's got a fire in her that she has not had in a very long time. Oh wow!
This time the springboard won't drop it.
Oh God, with the cover.
Naughty out the 2.
And
Just like a nigga be late for something.
And that's not to say that, you know, not. Wait a minute! Champ's favorite move.
Purple rain, purple rain.
Yep. And that's Champ's voluntary purple rain of the night.
You're welcome. But I did say earlier, it's just like when the referee got down a little slow for that cover or on that springboard leg drop, I was like, just like a nigga to be late for something. Just saying.
Much like a freshman on prom night.
What?
He's what? This is a professional broadcast. I don't know what you're talking about. The referee's checking on 90 here, though.
Bitch. Oh, you a pussy. Fuck out of here,
Excuse me?
dude. You heard me, nigga.
Snap suplex.
Make the damn joke.
I did make the joke, but Christy looks like she's in control of this match. That's the most important thing right now.
I cannot know where she is right now.
Yeah.
Again, that's what she's...
I think she does know where she is. Eddie.
Yeah.
You just point that out.
Now they better start wasting time. Better jump on her.
Yeah. Funny enough, this is the same thing she criticized Carmen for. Just point that out.
Jesus.
I'm just saying. Naughty did. Why are you? What?
I think Chrissy didn't know where she... She might be seeing...
I think she thought Nicholas Riley was naughty. Christy, a little word of advice. He's bald. He's bald. He's got stripes. He's got a striped shirt. Jesus!
Christy,
God dang!
I think that deserves a petty meter rating right there. God damn it.
You're gonna get your fucking head kicked off. That's about a 10.5 on a petty meter. But Christy, listen. Nicholas Riley's not naughty.
Yeah.
Nicholas Riley's a nigga.
Yeah, there's a reason this show is called Black Friday, everybody.
It's because it's the day after Thanksgiving. I don't know what it is.
No, because you got a bunch of niggas over here talking trash. That's why.
I'm sorry, MTV.
Soccer ball.
God.
No, there's enough. Well, actually, come to think of it, the word black is white. So, anyway, Naughty in control here. Blade, the JTG Memorial Sling Blade.
You're right though. Negro, white is white is Bronco in Spanish. Anyway, okay.
Jesus. Christy.
Golly. Why?
Why? She wants to be women's champion.
Actually, that's not
That's-
the answer when you look at that. The reason why is because fuck you. That's it.
Yeah, that too. There's a whole lot of that in there too. Yeah. If Naughty didn't have a concussion before, she damn sure does now. And now, oh, look at this.
Naughty.
With the Baltimore Cloverleaf.
The ball will come right locked in. And all Christian just low.
On reach advantage working in Christie's favor right there.
Can I just say how oxymoronic it is of Baltimore Cloverleaf? That place is so wild that a Cloverleaf can't grow there in Baltimore. Okay, let me shut up. Gosh, you gotta.
As if you guys didn't know, for the few hours you've been here, the champ's here. Why you wouldn't be here, I don't know. I think she's gonna need to understand that Christy has a reach advantage pretty darn soon.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, the champ is here, but most likely.
And Christy in the back trouble. And the referee, second time, is checking on Naughty's head.
But yeah, the champ is here, but I'm like gone by the time the tag match happens. But
But some may call that underhanded, but Christy took advantage of the referee Naughty moment and decided to go for the pin. That's a mark of a veteran right there. She knew Naughty was down, didn't want to waste any more time, felt like she had a 3 count.
kick in the teeth.
That did not miss. Oh my God.
Somebody break out the Perry Saturn Memorial squeegee with the extra mop and glow with the lemon scent, because we're going to need it.
We're gonna need something to wake her ass up. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Wait a minute, she's not done.
Why is that?
She not.
They got a couple right there, bud.
It may have been a mistake. Oh, Naughty faked her out. That may have been a smart move, but both women are fatigued here. You see, Naughty's slow on those punches.
I'm not even sure if they're. I mean, yeah, they're connected. They're probably not even.
There's not as much juice on those. Good.
Can I just rate that like a 12 on the? Can I rate that like a 12 on the penny meter? That was just nasty.
Yeah. Because she doesn't care. That's why. And she wants to retain the women's title. That's also another reason.
Now he won the title back at Vendetta in May.
Yeah, and she's held it ever since.
Oh, yes!
Oh! I was taking me up the pace.
Where'd that come from?
I don't know, but wherever it came from, it came at the right time for Naughty.
I don't know if it was a passing play or a person was wrong, but Naughty maybe moments away. Her mistake.
Yeah.
Good God! Hey, that was like a 13 on the penny meter. What the fuck is wrong with this woman?
She wants to be women's champion for as long as she pleases. And if that means just kicking somebody's head in or just making sure they don't stand up again, that's exactly what Naughty's going to do.
Oh!
God, fuck out of here.
And now, no.
Yes.
Whoa!
And now, good kick in the teeth from a kneeling position. I've never seen Nadi do it in that variation before.
I'm about to say she just did it like 2 minutes
I
ago.
wasn't paying
Asshole.
attention to that first one, actually.
What the fuck? I'm about to say she just did it like
You
2
weren't paying
minutes
attention
ago.
to that first one. Be professional.
Nope.
I had a text from a certain somebody that said stop.
Oh my God.
I think Nadi thought she lost right there. Oh, she just collapsed. Look at that.
Oh, this is bad for the champ.
Oh, Christy taking advantage. Snap suplex. Christy knows she's got the champ on the ropes. Nadi is not in the right frame of mind right now.
She's enough for the Brazilian brain buster.
If she hit, God, if she hit in with the,
Collins 5 cents for that one.
I just want to point out people are still getting dropped on top of their heads in your company.
About that. Jesus.
Well,
Shit.
yep.
Look at that play.
Can it get any closer than that? I don't know. It's gonna take a lot to put either one. And see, look at that.
Now you might need concussion protocol when this thing is over.
This is the third time that the referees had to back Christy away because of Nadi's head injury.
She got the brain damage.
It may only be a matter of time now before Christy could take this championship away from Nadi at this point.
Now they got CTE like shit.
That already adds insult to injury.
1, 2.
I mean, the brain damage is bad enough.
But the fact that she still refuses to quit, that's the resiliency that Nadi has.
Oh, reversal right there.
She was going for something.
America.
Nadi is not going to lose this title. If she's going down, she wants to take Christy with her and take the title at the same time.
Well, if anyone can do that, it's Nadi.
Nadi stalking, waiting. Right hand. Christy.
No!
Christy tried for one more. Your glory, excuse me. And that could be a...
No, sir.
How is Christy still alive?
Telling you, Chris is taking it back to 2010, 2011, my nigga.
Taking it back to the old school.
Oh! Back suplex with the bridge. No!
My God.
It's only going to take one more mistake, Eddie. It's only going to take one swift move. Yep.
That goddamn bicycle kick, boy.
That may have been that, Eddie. I think that may have been that one swift move I was just talking about. Just pointing that out.
Oh, yeah, oh! Ran for a
too
roll
close
up
to the
there.
rope.
Oh no, baby. Oh no, baby. Nadi's got it.
I think Christy hurt too.
I think Nadi's more hurt than Christy, to be honest. Because the referee hasn't had to stop Christy as much as she had to stop Nadi. Nadi's been checked on 3 times by the referee in this match. I don't think Nicholas has had to do the same for Christy. Nadi has got to put Christy away now.
Might
up
do
to
it
the
here.
top.
And look out! Oh!
Cover.
No! Holy freaking IL! What's it gonna take for either of these two to go down
I
tonight?
do not know.
It may, like I said, it may just take one mistake for the other to capitalize on, Eddie.
Nadi was just looking like, what do I got to do? Well, shit.
We're getting down to that point now.
And look at this. Christie won't go down every time Nadi's about to set it up. Oh!
Oh, you missed it.
Oh, kicking the...
Oh!
Jeez!
SPS, baby.
Kick her. You could hear the echo of that kick all the way throughout the building, and Nadi is getting back up.
How long is she gonna stay up? God, like gosh.
Oh no, here we go.
She's won the women's title with this closer.
That's gotta be it.
And to quote another commentator that we know, "Three the buster!"
Cover! One!
Come on, today! Holy hell!
My God!
Yes!
Bailey Croft turned back the clock earlier.
This makes me so happy. Everybody knows how much of a mark era for Christy Montero, and to see her after 7 years of not, after 6 years of not holding the women's championship, she finally regains it.
Exactly, champ. Exactly. That's what this match was all about for Christy. Proving to everybody in that locker room, past, present, future, that she still is the face of CCL, and she proved it here tonight. Not taking anything away from Nadi whatsoever, because she gave everything she had, even though the referee had to stop Christy from getting more of Nadi 3 times because of Nadi's injury, which we may not even know if it's a serious injury or not at this point. But still, Nadi continued to get up. She continued to fight. She continued to keep going no matter how many times Christy knocked her down. But Christy's resolve was just too much in the end. And Christy, she turned back the clock just like you guys said. And she is now the new CCL Women's Champion.
And well deserved, without a shadow of a doubt.
It honestly sucks that one of these women had to lose because they gave it everything that you may not agree with Nadi's actions and her attitude at sometimes, but you cannot deny how skilled this woman is in the ring.
Look at that kick in the teeth right there. I mean, listen, Nadi has nothing to be ashamed of. Her second run as CCL Women's Champion was just as good as the first. She took on all comers. It's just that usually the Summer Madness or March Madness tournament winner usually ends up becoming the Women's Champion. It's almost a foregone conclusion. And here you see it right here, the finishing sequence, a couple of those kicks, and then the well-vaunted Brazilian brainbuster, which won her the Women's Championship before, and for the second time in her career, she once again can be called the CCL Women's Champion.
What's next for Nadia? What's next for Christy? What's next for this women's division now that the face of CCL is back on the top of the mountain? That's the question that we're going to have answered at some point.
She's gonna have that bullseye on her back.
So she's ready for it, champ.
Damn right she is.
Doesn't matter who comes her way. She did not work so hard and so long to get that title back only to lose it. She's gonna fight till her last breath for it.
After a thrilling women's championship match, we are joined by the Doc, who, you didn't have a good night, did you, Doc?
No, but you know what? Can't win them all. And look, everything will get back on track. There are setbacks every now and then, as you know, as everything has been said. There are more troops on the way. We don't have everything put together yet, but we'll get there and we will recover.
But did you count for the return of Casey Gordon, who, after what happened to him, he's pretty pissed off, Doc. I mean, let's be honest.
Well, one thing that I've learned is when you issue an open challenge, this is why I don't like it. Something's always bound to happen. Now, I'm not going to say I'm for it, but I would have been shocked if it wasn't to the level of a return. That makes sense. See where I was going with that? Like, whenever you issue an open challenge, something extraordinary always usually happens. It's been a while. I didn't expect to stay scored. I did expect to get one.
Well, speaking of something extraordinary, we're moments away from history. A tag team Hell in a Cell match.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. And it is for the CCL Tag Team Championship.
You got two great professional athletes. You got big money.
I was down, you thought I was gone, you thought I wasn't around. I left you alone. Look up in the sky, just look up in the sky. See that I'm everywhere, shining down. Well.
This is a rivalry that has been going on for well over a couple of years. That's well over a year and a half. There's a rivalry.
Every now and then, rivalries have to come to an end, and that's what tonight is all about.
Big money was the longest winning tag team in history. I'm sorry, no, they weren't, but
Check yourself, Eddie.
they were once tag team champions. In fact, they also won suspended by the company after a minute was taking a dime, more or less, and an uprising defeat last man. And they have antagonized their opponents. Something else to consider here, guys. These two teams for the last month have been under a no contact order. They could not, as bad blood as these two teams have had, they could not get their hands on one another. Otherwise, they would miss their punishment up to and including termination. And I tell you what, you can look at the guys of Austin Bailey and Blade Myers. They cannot wait for that bell to ring.
I don't think Blade Myers has had much sleep lately.
The longest reigning tag champions in the Champions League history.
You look like you got into a fight earlier tonight.
Anyway, introductions for this tag title Hell in a Cell match.
First challenger from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, CCL Tag Team Champions, the team of Austin Bay and Blade Myers.
Don't everyone cheer at once.
Here comes the cell, guys.
It's coming. It's coming.
Yeah, Carmen said that earlier.
Hey, what?
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 You nasty bastard.
This is a professional broadcast.
Oh my god. It's gonna be one of those crazy matches. It's gonna be hard to keep up with the action. We're gonna try.
Pinfall or submission either in the ring or anywhere within the immediate south area. And when the match is overtaken, when the match and the tag team title. And you have to think, if Big Wayne does not get it done here tonight, it could be a while before they have another shot at the tag titles.
By the way, Sub-Zero's here.
Oh yes, Beefpipe. You have, yeah, he's been here.
Yeah, I have been here. Somebody's gave me a faulty headset. Doc, do you have anything to do with that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
This isn't the time for fighting over here. Let's leave the fighting to the people that are in the most demonic structure in wrestling.
Oh my goodness, I'm a ball by
Hey, you
Myers.
are. Shut up.
I would, but I have a job to do, and that's call this action for the tag team titles, which is a little bit more important than us arguing. We can leave that to the people up in Stanford who don't know how to do their job.
You know it could be.
That was the best thing you've ever said, by the way.
Because it's the truth.
And Austin Bane breaks it up.
So,
it was Austin Bane. Boba clutch and Bane's able to break.
Jesus!
Well,
right there.
last bad times there. Top one pound bomb by the Big Bob. And now Blake got a cover. And Chris James got a cover in.
Did you say Rick James got a cover?
They both seem to kick out at the same time.
Well, no, they realize they both seem to kick out at the same time.
One thing that Big Money cares about more than anything are checks and championship. And that is what they're here to do tonight. They're here to win these titles back. They're here to get the money that comes with it, and then they're going to go out and party on the Las Vegas Strip.
But there's not going to be a party because they're not going to win.
And how do you know that for sure, Doc?
Because evil triumphs in the end.
Yeah, you keep thinking that.
God, Austin Bane.
Ow.
Have you seen my career?
Yes, actually I have.
Okay.
Well, at least most of it.
Good God!
Curb stop by the Big Bob and a neckbreaker by Cash Money.
A straitjacket variety.
Yeah, they let me out of mine right now. I love the violence. When's somebody gonna rip someone's forehead against the fence?
Jesus, look at Blade Myers.
Headbutting.
I'd much rather see a bloody Blade Myers.
Big Money admitted to taking that dive all those many months ago because they felt like CCL wasn't paying them enough money, so they decided to take a dive to get the money that comes with it. And now that they made their money, they want to make even more money, not only by making the champs' lives miserable, but taking their titles at the same time.
Okay, let's talk about that for a second. Who loses the title on purpose just because you get money from it? Chicago Black Sox much? They should change their name to the Black Sox. It's not racist, it's
Well, I mean,
true.
there's a reason why this event is called Black Friday.
That actually happened.
Oh, I think he hit his tag team partner by accident.
There's going to be a lot of that in this match.
One, and only one count.
Well, that could have been a unfortunate break for me.
I have to agree with the doc on this one. There's going to be a lot of miscommunication with the rage that these four guys have for each other. There's going to be a lot of miscommunication. There's going to be a lot of chaos. There's going to be a lot of violence. So you might as well get used to it.
Yeah, I'm not going to be surprised 1 second if I see somebody hit their own tag team partner. I've seen it a million times in these types of matches. Frankly, if I was Big Rob, I'd hit my tag team partner on purpose. That's just me, though.
You're the type.
Yes, I am. Cards on the table. Yes, I am.
Oh!
Did someone please bloody somebody already? Jeez, I've had a
Somebody already did get busted open, Doc.
Busted open? Who's busted open?
That would be Big Rob.
Oh, good. Fantastic. Here we go. There's somebody else. We got a bleeder.
Yeah, bleeder. Oh my God, Myers is up. Myers is up.
Yeah, we should have expected this. It's a Hell in a Cell match. I mean, Eddie, you've called plenty of them in your career. Doc has seen probably more than you've called. So,
I've witnessed my fair share. Oh my gosh, look at his leg. He's propped up against that. That's amazing. And then he just fell limp.
yeah, this is to be expected. I mean, hell, Eddie, you saw.
Oh, look at this! Oh!
I mean, hell, Eddie, you saw one of the most violent Hell in a Cell matches in virtual wrestling just last year. Just what, 6 months ago?
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, so maybe not even that long.
Are you referring to Revy and Carmen, deal?
Yes, I am. So this violence could. This.
Oh, this is the Coca-Cola. What the? Did we pay the electric bill?
What? I like.
Somebody the lights, please.
Let me get my cell phone here. Hold on. I can't find my cell phone.
Can someone? Can you turn one, please?
What
Thank you.
the hell is happening?
What the?
What the hell?
What the hell's going on?
What the hell? I need context.
Cooper can't play. Where did Cal come from?
You got notice that there's a freaking...
A tire change!
Yeah, where did a new tire come from?
There's some freaky stuff going on here.
What the hell just happened here?
I mean, there could be some speculation here on what happened, but there's no real proof or evidence on either one.
Did Big Money turn into quick change artist?
There might be another explanation.
What explanation are you offering? Because I'm going to assume
there's only two things that I can think of. One,
Elizabeth Keller! Elizabeth Keller!
that is a sunset flip. That is a sunset flip.
Mine's clothesline on thing.
What the hell?
Push James suplex. He's out to the floor.
Yeah, on those two things I told you about.
Hang on, come my friends too. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, one of them could be a certain dark force just came in and took out the tag champions. The other one is that Big Money, and this is probably a long shot, Big Money paid off two guys to dress up as Big Money, weaken the tag champions, and then the real Big Money were hiding under the ring the entire time, came in and are going to pick up the threat.
That is one hell of a theory there, do you all?
That assumes that there's two people out there as ugly as the original Big Money.
Well, here's my thing. I've hung around Chris James.
Oh, look at... What is this? Oh, no! Get out of there.
I've hung around Big Money, or at least Chris...
Powerbomb hold! 1, 2, 3!
Yep.
Well, I think Soros just went out.
I think my explanation might have been proven valid here. What the hell happened? Did you see how long that took after that blackout? It took about at least maybe 4 or 5 minutes. Give or take.
There we are right there. Clearly wearing green and black.
I think it might be on something.
I'm more smart than people give me credit for. I've been around.
No, you're not.
Well, if I'm right, then what then? What other explanation could you possibly have for them winning the belts that quick?
Okay. So we've got some, instead of curly black hair, there was the long black hair. T-Wall, I'm going to say something I've never said before. I agree with Eddie. I think you're right. There was some sort of body double. There was some sort of chicanery. Okay.
Right here. Right here. Mine probably has the blood. Right here. Then the lights go.
Right.
Let's come back.
Now look over back. Look, the hair is not curly. It's back in a ponytail now.
Which brings me to this question. Which is the real Big Money?
Does Chris James always have a ponytail? I think so.
Yep.
And what happened when the lights came on?
We have a ponytail.
Yep. Like I said, I think they paid off 2 people to dress up as Big Money in the beginning, and right when Big Money knew that they had Blake Myers
ugly as the original Big Money.
I'm just saying. I think that they paid off 2 guys. As soon as Big Money saw that they were weak enough to take advantage, they got the lights turned out. They took advantage, and 4 minutes later, we got new champ. And usually that wouldn't put away Blake Myers, Austin Dane, sorry like that. So think about it.
Something's right when you stand in the past. The Big Money are 2-time tag team champions.
Oh God.